Did I press start? What am I doing with my hands right now? And then there are the people, insert theme song here. I don't have a theme song, that was bad. Hi guys, I am back and today I want to talk about something that a lot of people I know struggle with, and that is high school. Let me just start off by saying, whoever said that high school was supposed to be the best 4 years of your life did not know what the hell they were talking about. That is a load of bull, okay? It was probably, the star football player who, went on to do nothing after high school, or the popular cheerleader that got invited to all the parties and thought they had it all. High school sucks for anyone who is the least bit different. You are forced to spend 13 years with these people who you have nothing in common with and who are mean. I mean, I remember the first time that I experienced this and I got made fun of. I was in kindergarten. How does that happen? Where are these little kids getting the idea that it is okay to be mean to people? And the older you get, the more hurtful things people say and the deeper they cut. Now, to the people who can just brush off these comments and keep their head held high, I give you guys major props, because that is not an easy thing to do. It took me so long to figure that out. The worst thing is, though, is when one of these comments comes from a friend, because it's hard. It's hard to stand up to your friends because you don't want to be seen as the buzzkill. You don't want to be seen as the person who can't take a joke. But, and this is really important, if one of your friends says something that hurts you, you have to tell them. Because if you don't, they're just going to assume it's okay and you're going to get more hurt in the end. And then there are the people who you think are your friends, but who are just taking advantage of you or who don't respect you, and that's one of the hardest things to spot. It's easier when you're looking from the outside, when you're a third party, but it's a lot harder when you're the victim. And ultimately, it just comes down to how you feel about yourself when you are with these people. If you feel bad about yourself, then that relationship is probably toxic. And that's not just with friendships, that is with relationships with your significant other as well. You should not feel bad about yourself when you are with them. These people are supposed to make you happy, make you laugh, make you smile, and make you feel like you're important. I just want to shout out to all parents real quick, because you guys are so quick at spotting these toxic relationships. I remember growing up, my parents would say, I think that insert name here is not a very good friend to you. And being the angsty preteen that I was, I'd be like, oh God, Mom, you don't understand me, shut up. Drive me to the mall, I need a ride, But lo and behold, in the not so distant future, it turns out that they were right. And I'd be sitting in my room crying, thinking, God, how did they know? How could they spot that when I was so clueless? Because it's hard. You want to believe that these people truly are your friends and that they truly care about you. But that's not always the case, and it's sad. But that's one of the reasons that high school sucks so much. Because these relationships, these friendships, they are everywhere. You may think that it's just you, that you let people take advantage of you, but it happens to more people than you would believe. The main thing is that you have to teach people how you want to be treated. And I'm not saying go and beat up everyone who is mean to you or spread rumors behind their back, because that makes you that makes you the same as them. The same as people who were treating you like crap. You know, to the randoms in the hallway who are making fun of what you're wearing, you just smile at them and you show them that you don't care what they say. And to your friends that make fun of things that you're actually really insecure about, you have to tell them that that hurts you and that it's not okay. And if they're really your friends, then they'll cut it out. But if they're not, you know, you have to cut them out. You have to cut them out of your life. And on top of all that, there is this enormous pressure to succeed and to be better than everyone. You know, in all those old high school movies, you know, all the kids who try in school are seen as lame, they're seen as nerds, no one wants to be friends with them, everyone wants to be friends with, you know, the Judd Nelson, the person who doesn't give a crap, who's the person who's too cool for school. That's the person who's too cool for school. I don't know why I bounced so much when I said that, but I mean, I don't know if that's actually how it used to be, but that's how it was portrayed. And even now that you still see that in TV and movies. A study done by the American Psychological Association proved that high schoolers tend to feel more stress and anxiety than young adults who actually have bills to pay, loans to repay, things that make them think, gee, I hope my card doesn't get declined trying to buy this $2 Slurpee from 7-Eleven. Not saying that serving fries at McDonald's until you're 70 is the way to go, but it's okay to be unsure of what you want to do. And even if you do have everything planned out, so many things in life are subject to change by, you know, fate or God or whatever you choose to call the higher powers that be. And the key to life is being okay if things don't go the way you plan. Because everything happens for a reason, and I know it's hard to see it in the moment when you feel like everything is working against you and that, you know, you're losing control of your life. But there have been so many instances in my life where I look back on something that I was so torn up about and distraught about in my past. I'm like, I just think, wow, that really does not matter as much as I thought it did at the time. And this happens to everyone. You just need to tell yourself in the moment that it will be okay, that this is not the end of the world. Everything does happen for a reason. And then you try and work it out. You try and solve your problem, and there are people in your life whom you love and who love you and who will be more than happy to help you, you know, work this out. So that's my little high school rant. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that if you're in high school and you hate it and you think it sucks, I just want you to know that you are not alone and you are not crazy, because it does. It does suck. It's the worst. But it doesn't last forever. And even though it does suck, there are a lot of things that you can learn from it. And I'm not saying in your classes, I'm talking about real life skills. I'm talking how to treat people, how to deal with mean people, how to problem solve when you feel like everything has gone awry. So thank you for watching. Like this video, subscribe, tell your friends to watch. I don't know. Until next time, keep it real. That was weird. I'm sorry you had to watch that.